shoots for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Good evening. Welcome to the Hillsboro Event Center for tonight's high school basketball contest between the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. The Burros on the just announced, fresh, hot off the press, ranked number 2 in the North Dakota Class B media poll, taking on the the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Cougars take the floor. It's ugly sweater night for them. Burros will be taking the floor here shortly. This is your pregame show from Irie Insurance and Bitker Inc.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ulster Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Ulster Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125. The Ada-Borup Booster Club was formed in 1999 to promote and to support activities sponsored by the Ada-Borup School District and the community through volunteers as well as other means of support. The Ada-Borup Booster Club consists of parents, community members, and alumni. They meet monthly to plan and carry out fundraising activities. Monies raised by the Booster Club are used to support the students in academics, athletics, fine arts, and other activities. To learn more about the Ada-Borup Booster Club, visit the Ada-Borup Booster Club Facebook page.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Your pregame show from Irie Insurance and Bitker Inc. here tonight on yourliveevent.com from the Hillsboro Event Center. Hillsboro Central Valley and Ada-Borup-West is our matchup. Minnesota versus North Dakota in this North Dakota Class B, Minnesota Class Single A matchup. Let's start with our pregame coaches' comments here as we begin with our pregame coaches' comments. It's head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, that is Elliot Rutvold.
Pregame coaches' comments. Elliot Rutvold, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley Burro basketball. And Elliot, here getting ready to go on a Monday game. Take us through getting ready to go here after the game last Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday went up to Drayton and played a decent basketball game. We didn't. They kind of played the way we'll probably see some teams like that play against us. They were trying to be deliberate, trying to take their time. They were, helping on the inside, doubling down pretty hard on us, and different things like that. So it was good to get a game like that. But I thought defensively, especially the second half, only gave them 7 points. The first half, they had one kid came off the bench and got 11. We just kind of left him open a few times. He was a good shooter, and we just didn't find him a few times in that second half. We kind of picked it up and defended pretty well, and we're still able to offensively do what we needed to do. Got good games out of Gannon and Caden, inside and outside, and everybody chipped in.
Against a team here tonight in the Cougars, you're kind of the one that's going to do more controlling the pace here tonight. How do you do that and find the pace that you want to play at here tonight?
Yeah, they're going to get up and down the court and, try to pressure us. And, we'll have a size advantage, so we got to try to take advantage of that. And, defensively, we know what we can do. So, we got to use our length to our advantage. They got a lot of guards that can shoot it out there. We're going to have to, find some guys, some bigger guys are going to be guarding some guards out there, and they can do it. It's just a matter of them, trusting each other and getting after it. So, we're going to have to play a good basketball game. They're going to let her fly, and like I said, get up and down the court. And then offensively for us, if they do decide to pack it in a little bit, we got to be a little patient and try to get some good angles into the post and pound that ball in there a little bit, and then be ready to go inside out. That's where we want to get our threes and stuff. But we'll transition if we get an opportunity, that's for sure. And then on the boards, we just got to make sure we find a body and try to dominate there if we can. But they got lots of guys that can shoot it well, so we're gonna be challenged defensively, and that's good because we feel like that's a strength of ours, and with 5 guys that can shoot on the perimeter for them tonight, and then a bunch of guys coming off the bench can shoot it too. We're going to be challenged on little things like our closeouts, getting in our gaps, all that stuff that we work on every single day.
Today, no school for Hillsboro for the holiday break. Central Valley still did. So any concern about guys maybe not being in rhythm right away from the tip?
No, I don't think so. Most of them, I'm sure, got in the gym. We talked about it. It's pretty much, they're still working over here and cleaning things over here. So the gym was open for them to come over. And, so I saw quite a few cars over here at different times. I came over a couple times. I had to do some things. And guys were over here getting some shots up. So, no concerns there. We know that last game before, practice tomorrow, and then they'll give them 4 days off, and then the fun begins after Christmas. So, we want to play a good basketball game tonight and kind of take a step forward, and we know it's going to be a challenge, but for us, it's just a matter of consistently getting better night in and night out.
Coach Elliot Rutfold for Hillsboro Central Valley. Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, sounds great. Thanks.
Pre-game coaches' comments from Coach Elliot Rutfold and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros as they host the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Their head coach Trevor Stewart joins us when we return with more pre-game coaches' comments on yourliveevent.com.
Business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome to the Ada-Borup-West School. This educational campus is filled with energy and a culture of striving for excellence with academics, fine arts, and athletics. With current enrollment over 700 students who are busy learning and participating in school activities, the administration and staff of Ada-Borup-West School welcomes parents and community members to also participate with support to all students. Learn more of the current success and events at the school website ada.k12.mn.us.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax by calling 218-790-6375 or their main office at 891-2211.
Our pregame show from Irie Insurance online, irieins.com. For all your insurance needs, visit your local agents at Irie Insurance. As you see the Ada-Borup-West Cougars warming up on your screen right now, wearing the ugly Christmas sweaters for warm-ups. Here, let's talk with their head coach, Trevor Stewart, who is not wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, but he joins us with our pregame coach's comments.
Pregame coach's comments. Trevor Stewart, head coach of Ada-Borup-West, joins us to get ready for the matchup crossing the river, heading over to Hillsboro, taking on Hillsboro Central Valley. And Coach, let's go back to a couple games last week, how you felt the team continue to play in a couple of road games.
Yeah, I thought there was definitely some good moments. I think we've been in kind of in spurts kind of a team where we play real well in spurts, and then we'd like to have some spurts back or some moments back at the same time. So I thought we had good efforts last week in both of them. We were able to get a win at Winnie-Mac and come up a little bit short in Waban, but I think there's growth, and I think we're going to stay the course and hopefully just keep getting better.
Those spurts amongst the whole team, or do they kind of coincide with some of the rotation changes?
I think it's kind of between the whole team. I think there's definitely moments where, maybe a little bit of combinations make a difference, but for the most part, it's just, getting us to do our job kind of on both ends of the floor and stay in control and yet stay athletic and fast. So, we're still a little young in areas, but like I said, I think we've seen some improvement already, and hopefully we can continue to do that as the year goes on.
You're a little young. Hillsboro Central Valley, they got some age, some experience there, a little bit more upperclassmen heavy. What do you kind of know as you look at this matchup, having not played them last year because of the COVID?
Right. Last year we kind of missed out on this little fun game that we've had for a few years, so that was kind of disappointing. But we know they're big. I think it starts off with they're physical and they got some size and some length and those kind of things. Obviously they're well coached. Obviously they're one of the top teams in the state of North Dakota. So we're going to have our hands full tonight, and I think every game it's kind of a key for us to see if we can't be a little bit more physical on the glass and see if we can't get a little more of that mindset of go getting it and playing up against some big boys. So I think that's going to be a real test tonight.
Ultimately, what's the keys for the Cougars tonight?
Definitely rebounding, being physical on the inside, no doubt about it, big one. And then we got to cause some turnovers and then handle ours.
Sounds good. Coach Stewart, thanks for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you.
Trevor Stewart, the head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball team. Our pregame coach's comments here. This is our pregame show brought to you with Bitker Inc. 456 Shop, located in between Ada and Halstead. Call 456 Shop. Tires and vehicle repair. Drive safely this holiday season and all year long with Bitker Inc. 456 Shop, the phone number. Hillsboro Central Valley, they are at 2-0, number 2 ranked team in North Dakota Class B boys basketball on the latest media poll that came out 26 minutes ago. Ada-Borup-West, they are at 3-2 off a loss on Friday on the road at Minoan Waban. Both looking to add a W here tonight before the holiday break. We get ready to bring you the game here tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The story is told that the lumber yard in Hillsboro has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsboro community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
Buying, building, or remodeling a home is a big financial commitment and can be stressful. Hi, this is Kim Peters, personal banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. I'll keep it simple when it comes to purchasing or remodeling your home. I'll be your local American Federal banker, providing local servicing and support with online and mobile application options. For your next mortgage, visit with me at American Federal Bank, Highway 9 South Ada, or apply at AmericanFederalBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Centre Valley hosting Ada-Borup-West tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for you, the viewer, joining us here this evening. Stay up to date with all the YourLiveEvent.com broadcasts by going to our broadcast schedule or click that reminder tab too and be alerted when we bring you a new broadcast with YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage here this evening. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones allowing us to be here with our coverage. As Mark Forseth, our executive producer, Keith Meyer, our cameraman extraordinaire, and myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here ready to bring you this call of Hillsboro Centre Valley hosting Ada-Borup-West, the Burros and the Cougars. Let's look at our starting lineups there tonight. Our starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can find out more online by going to American Crystal Sugar, or actually just crystalsugar.com. For Hillsboro Centre Valley, they will start senior guard number 5, Gannon Limke. Senior guard number 15, Parker Gallagher. Junior guard number 33, Peter Dryberg, along with senior forward number 44, Caden Waterworth, and sophomore forward number 50, Jacob Brandt. For Ada-Borup-West here this evening, it will be sophomore guard number 3, Cameron Spaeth, freshman guards number 5, Austin McCraven, and number 10, Caden Dahl, along with senior forward number 11, Evan DeVos, and sophomore forward number 13, Charlie Shaw. That's your starting lineups brought to you with Norman County Implement. Whereas these are the final days to pre-order new versatile tractors from the Norman County Implement before the new price increase. Only 4 build slot remains. Talk with Chuck or Neil. Get the details about the high-powered versatile tractors. Save your farm some money and pre-order the new versatile tractors before the price increases with Norman County Implement. Bring you your starting lineups. Hillsboro Centre Valley 2-0. Ada-Borup-West 3-2 on the year. We get set to bring you our opening tip when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all Burros the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, Burros, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Ada-Borup-West ready to face off high school boys basketball this evening. Ada-Borup-West currently being introduced in today it's the Road Blacks. Normally they're home jerseys with the Minnesota going dark colors at home, light colors on the road. Flip it over to this side of the river in North Dakota, and it's light at home, dark on the road. So Ada-Borup-West gets to wear their home uniforms. The black outlined red letters in white here for Ada-Borup-West with across the jersey fronts that Cougars in the red stitching. Again, their starting five, Cameron Spaeth, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Evan DeVos, and Charlie Shaw. For the Cougars, their head coach, Trevor Stewart, assisted by Nate McCraven and Aaron Agan. Flip to the other side of the court, and we have the home team, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burros in their home whites with the blue coloring vertically down the jersey sides, blue numerals, and HCV across the jersey front. Got the little Burro logo on the back above the numeral as well. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Gannon Limke, Parker Gallagher, Peter Dryberg, Caden Waterworth, and Jacob Brandt, the starting five. Their head coach is Elliot Rutfold, assisted by Jeremy Brandt and Marcus Agnes. Here for Hillsboro Central Valley is the final game before the, they got a little break here. They come back over the holiday break, and then next Thursday they'll be at home hosting Oak Grove in I'd say, anticipated early season matchup between the Oak Grove Grovers and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros for Class B basketball, non-region matchup, but we'll have that for you with yourliveevent.com. Here is, again, hit that reminder tab, stay up to date on all the upcoming broadcasts. We'll get this one started. Our opening tip coming up, the Burros host the Cougars on yourliveevent.com.
The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John Wayne and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Fall into savings on oil change and tires this month at Bitker Inc. The savings fall into your pocket with $10 off all Lucas oil change on your vehicles at Bitker Inc. Call to schedule your Lucas oil change and save the $10. Call Bitker Inc. 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467. Fall into more savings with Lucas oil changes at Bitker Inc. Oil change, tire repair, and new tires. Bitker Inc. Located between Ada and Halsted. Call Troy 456-7467.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hillsboro Central Valley. Burros hosting Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Burros will be going at the basket to our right as we start things off. Ada-Borup-West then going at the basket to our left as Charlie Shaw in the Cougar black uniform ready to jump center. Jacob Brandt ready to jump center for Hillsboro Central Valley, or actually Limke jumping center. Winning the opening tip for Hillsboro Central Valley. They take it now on the left side up to the top of the key. Brandt has it. Looks out. Again, finds Parker Gallagher. Guarded out by Austin McCraven. Fires back to Brandt. Around to Dryberg. He gets the screen from Brandt. Cougars switch on defense. Shaw now on Dryberg. Picks up the dribble. Finds Waterworth outside the three-point arc. Down low to Brandt. Got a mismatch on Dahl. Inside. Goes up. Muscles it up. Over the basket. And good. He gets it up over the rim. 2-0 Hillsboro Central Valley with the first score of the ball game. And our Tim Cazette Seed Sales and Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cameron Spaeth drives left side, finishes with the right hand on the left side, but gets it to go, ties it up at 2-2. Hillsboro Central Valley's Parker Gallagher now up, picks up the dribble on the Borough logo on the near side. Fires back, left side. Will be Dryberg, left hand dribble, gives it to Limke on the motion handoff. Looks at a screen going right away from Waterworth, passes off to Gallagher in the corner, back to Limke on the wing. Over the top of the defense, looking for Brandt. Spaeth gets in there, tips it away. They say off the hands of Brandt will be Ada-Borup-West basketball. First turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Cameron Spaeth brings it up, finds Caden Dahl on the right wing. Now to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looking over behind back door. DeVos gets down low, pump fake, puts it up off the glass and good. DeVos with the score, Shaw with the assist. Ada-Borup-West takes the 4-2 lead. 6.5 to go in this first corner as Gallagher brings up the dribble. Pike picks it up, passes it off, left side, goes to Dryberg. Dryberg to Waterworth, top of the key, looks down to inside, trying to go Brandt. Now Limke posting up on Spaeth on the right block. Here's a turnaround, baby hook, too strong, no good. Offensive rebound by Brandt, put up, no good. Rebound comes down to Spaeth, or to McCraven. McCraven with the basketball, dribbles up into the far left corner. Now up to Spaeth, cross court over to Dahl. Dahl drives right baseline, picks up the dribble, back to Shaw outside the three-point arc. Looking to back in on Brandt, trying to find room. Here's a reach-in foul called. First foul of the ball game called on Hillsboro Central Valley. Will be on Jacob Brandt, his first. McCraven inbound on his baseline underneath his bucket, looking, finding Dahl on the right wing. In the corner, dribbles out onto the wing, up to the top of the key to set up the offense. Finds Spaeth on the left side. Crosses over, drives right, kick it into the corner. Dahl lets a three-point shot go, too strong, no good. Rebound is secured by Dryberg with the board. Up to Gallagher. Parker picks up the dribble, now looks, finds Dryberg, right corner. Defense gets on him, back up to Gallagher. Pass goes over to Limke, left side. Waterworth posted up and said we'll skip it into the corner. As given here to Dryberg to Gallagher, going down inside to Brandt. Knocked out by the Cougar defense, and the ball rolls all the way to the other end. And Limke tracks it down. And Burrows will inbound on their baseline. So they put 3 down low, 1 up top. They inbound into the right corner. To Dryberg, now to Brandt. Here's an up and under move inside. Puts up the shot. He's fouled. Foul will be called on Charlie Shaw. Jacob Brandt will go to the free throw line. He will shoot 2 first free throws of the contest. First free throw is up and good for Brandt. He's got all 3 so far for the Burros, trying to get a 4th and tie things up. What she does. Tied up 4-4, second tie of the ball game. Ada-Borup-West looking to break it. They'll bring it left side. Caden Dahl up top, Austin McCraven. Shaw gets it outside the three-point arc, back to Dahl on dribble handoff between the legs, backs it out, guarded by Dryberg, looking to drive in left side. Dryberg gets around, gets the steal, pokes it away. It's a 2-on-2, and now Dryberg puts it off the glass. It's good if it counts. It does. Dryberg with the steal, takes it up, kisses it off the window, and he'll have a chance for one more. Ball called on Cameron Spaeth, his first, team second. Peter Dryberg at the free throw line. It's up, too strong, no good. But the Burros take the lead after Charlie Shaw grabs the quick defensive board up to Spaeth, up to McCraven, back to Shaw, left corner, or left side three, up, no good. Rebound comes down to Evan DeVos inside, pump fake, puts it up off the glass, good. Evan DeVos with the extra effort points, ties it at 6. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley basketball is pass stolen away by Caden Dahl. Defense pressured up, couldn't get it all in the pass. Dahl will steal, but then he'll lose it. And it will be turned over back to Hillsboro Central Valley. 2 turnovers on HCV, 1 on ABW to start this first quarter. Gallagher finds Waterworth. Throwing over the top of the defense to Limke, posting up. He tries to fire it across the lane to Brandt. Brandt thought he was shooting. He was getting ready to box out. It goes out of bounds, and that will be turnover number 3 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Cameron Spaeth, Austin McCraven, Caden Dahl, Evan DeVos, Charlie Shaw bring it up as the Burros switch into a zone defense. Gallagher, Limke, and Dryberg on top. Waterworth, Brandt down low. Give it to Caden Dahl, right side, 3, good. Lead back for Ada-Borup-West at 9-6. Inside, Brandt gets it, puts it up over the top of DeVos, coming on the help side. Baby hook is in. Brandt's got 6 of the 8 here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows in the zone defense. Cougars working around. Left side, McCraven. Skip pass to Dahl on the right side, back to Spaeth. Comes in, his foot was on the line. That's a long deuce. It's good. Spaeth gets it to go for 2. Cougars by 3. 3:24 to go in this first quarter. Brandt gets it outside, goes down inside to Limke. He's stripped on the way up by Spaeth. DeVos comes away with the basketball. Ada-Borup-West takes it back. Here, right side to Shaw, nearly thrown in the Burrow bench. Shaw, though, able to grab it. And the Cougars extended around the zone to the left side to Dahl. Spaeth, McCraven to DeVos. To McCraven, to Shaw at the high post. He turns, looks in, now goes with the up and under. They say he traveled. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West, their second. Substitution for the Burros. Waterworth gets a breather. Alec Magnuson comes in. It's Parker Gallagher. Walks the basketball up the right side. Pass back to the top to the left side to Dryberg. Dryberg looks in, drives left to the baseline. Foul called. And we're going to get number 2 on Spaeth. Cameron Spaeth with his second foul. Third team foul. A couple of substitutions come up quickly for Ada-Borup-West. Bo Jorgensen, Ryan Engel check in. Charlie Shaw, Cameron Spaeth come out. And the Burros inbound. Gallagher looking. He'll just have to lob it out up top to Brandt. Brandt down low to Magnuson. Defense double teams, knocks the ball away, stolen away. Number 5 on turnovers by Hillsboro Central Valley. Back the other way. McCraven shot up and blocked by Limke. Limke with the block. Gallagher then quickly comes back, grabs it up right side, back to a trailing Limke. Left side, 3, good. Limke with the block and the triple. We're tied at 11. 2:15 to go in this first quarter. Dahl to Jorgensen. Right side to DeVos. Jorgensen sets a screen. DeVos, one dribble left. Picks it up. Pass back. Caden Dahl. Quick fire. 3. He's got a quick trigger, and he's filling it as he hits his second triple of the first quarter. Ada-Borup-West up back by 3. Limke with the ball. Throws it over the top to Magnuson. Down low with the reverse inside. Couldn't get the shot to roll in. Engel with the defensive board. He'll bring it up court for the Cougars. Back to a trailing Bo Jorgensen. Lets the 3 fly. Off too strong. No good. Rebound down to Gallagher. Parker Gallagher slows it up. Coach Hutwald said we want to play our pace here in this one. Dryberg gives it now to Magnuson. Magnuson out on the perimeter. Looks now, dribbles right. Pass off to Dryberg. Peter Dryberg holding out up top. Finds Parker Gallagher at the top of the key. Brandt posting up down low. Instead, they'll reverse around left side. Limke lets a 3 go. Too strong. No good. Rebound comes down to Evan DeVos. DeVos to McCraven. Now up to Engel. Back to DeVos. To Dahl on the left wing. Dribbles to the right side. Top of the key. Dribble handoff to Bo Jorgensen. Now to McCraven. between the legs, drives in on Gallagher, drives the defense. DeVos gets it to Jorgensen, down low, one dribble, picks it up, fires. Here's a cut down, blocked from behind by Limke. Limke with the block from behind, his second of the first quarter. 50 seconds left. Burrows come back in transition. Dryberg right side, drives into the lane, loses the basketball. It bounces up, ping-pongs around, and goes off of Hillsboro Central Valley. Their sixth turnover of the first quarter. Substitutions for the Burrows. Dryberg and Brandt will come out. Aaron Cooper will check in. Jace Lushik will check in. Austin McCraven runs point for Ada-Borup-West. About a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCraven drive in, give it now to Marcuson, who also checked in for the Cougars during that break. Marcuson fires it back out to McCraven. Now up to Dahl on the right side between the legs behind the back on Lushik. Drives in, hits the mid-range jumper, good. Dahl's got 8. Got 8, the lead at 5. 15 seconds to go as Gallagher walks it up. Initiates the offense here with 10 seconds left. Looking here for Cooper. Now here he's picked up the dribble. Got to get rid of it. Lushik has it. 4 seconds left. Lushik with the ball outside the perimeter to Limke. 3, 2, 1. Throws up a prayer. Banks it in. Good. Limke banks it in at the buzzer. Cuts the lead down to just a deuce at 16-14. Ada-Borup-West with the lead after 1 quarter of play. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
You're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
As your community-owned utility, we always power through challenges. And in the face of any challenge, the City of Hillsboro remains unwavering in our commitment to you. We power both your life and work, whether that means hot cocoa with the family in the morning or a hot deadline at work that leaves the lights on a little longer at night. We're here with safe, reliable, clean energy. The City of Hillsboro, empowering our community.
Start the second quarter. Ada-Borup-West with the basketball. Dahl, McCraven, Marcuson, Jorgensen, Engel for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cooper, Lushik, Gallagher, Limke, and Magnuson. Dahl has the basketball for Ada-Borup-West. Right side finds Bo Jorgensen. Looks at a backdoor cutter. Now he'll dribble one dribble. Now back to Engel. Over to the top of the key. Left side now into the hands of Caden Dahl. Lets the 3 go. Off the rim. No good. Rebound grab by Gannon Limke. Limke had a couple triples, including a buzzer beater in the first. He's got 6. Also give him a couple blocks and grabbing some boards. Trying to fill the stat sheet here tonight. Here trying to come back in this one. Ada-Borup-West with the 2-point lead. And this pass is off of Hillsboro Central Valley as it goes out of bounds. Will be Ada-Borup-West basketball. 7th turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. That's been their Achilles heel so far in this first half. Caden Dahl with the basketball. Finds Aiden Marcuson. Now to Bo Jorgensen. Goes off of Marcuson. Backdoor cut by McCraven. Puts it up off the glass. Good. McCraven gets it to inside. And the lead now at 18-14. Alec Magnuson outside the three-point arc going inside. Limke gets bumped from behind by Engel. Engel will get called for the fall. And they're going to say on the floor before the shot. Burrows to inbound. Let's see if the Cougars, do they get subs in? They will. Spaeth and DeVos check back in. McCraven will come out. Dahl will come out for Ada-Borup-West. And looks like we're going to get a tall. Some perspiration or something there right by the Cougar bench. Get a tall. Clean it up. Aiden Marcuson, Ryan Engel, Cameron Spaeth, Evan DeVos, and Bo Jorgensen now on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Aaron Cooper, Gannon Limke, Parker Gallagher, Jace Lushik, Alec Magnuson on the court for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows trailing 18-14 in this second quarter. They'll put 3 in a triangle around the lane to Lushik. He's out near the half-court line as Gallagher looks to inbound it. Gallagher looking, finds Limke on the left wing. Got a mismatch on the switch, drives in on Jorgensen, puts it up, floater in, no good. Rebound down, secured by Aiden Markuson. Markuson up ahead to DeVos. Slows it up, back to Markuson, back to Engel. Cougars playing 5 out right now as Markuson gives off to Spaeth. Spaeth left down, crossover right, drives in, down on Lushik. His shot up, no good, and Magnuson comes away with the defensive board. Parker Gallagher, hesitation dribble, drives around Engel, down low, inside pass. Markuson cuts in front, takes the steal away. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley, number 2 in the quarter. Cameron Spaeth brings it up. Motions away, gives it now to Bo Jorgensen, left side. He'll dribble left, hand off to DeVos. Back to Spaeth. Between the legs, Lushik tries to pick the pocket, and we're going to get a foul called as both players diving after it. I think they're going to get Lushik for the hand on the back. There as he picked it, trying to get free. So, foul called. Lushik is first. Parker Gallagher gets a breather as Peter Dryberg comes back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Coaching 6 to play in this second quarter. Ryan Engel, one dribble, picks it up, top of the key. Back to Markuson. Crosses, drives left, kicks out. Engel lets the 3 go from the top of the key. Good! Ryan Engel on the drive and kick from Markuson. 21-14. 5-0 lead to start this quarter for Ada-Borup-West. Inside, Limke gets it. Triple team pass back out. Lushik thought about the triple, instead passes back. Cooper now over to Dryberg. Left side down low. Lushik, he'll put up the baseline shot. Up, no good. Rebound comes down to Evan DeVos. DeVos to Markuson to Spaeth. Left side looks to accelerate into the lean to the baseline. Back out to DeVos. Up to Markuson. Head fake, draw, no, he passes back out to Jorgensen, into Engel, back to Markuson. Fakes right, goes left, pass into the hands of Cameron Spaeth. Back right wing, Bo Jorgensen on the 5-out offense right now. Markuson finds Spaeth, drives inside amongst the trees, puts it in, twists and turns. Markuson gets the layup inside. 23-14. Ada-Borup-West on top by 9. Cooper with the basketball. Drives out. Bo Jorgensen jumps it, knocks the ball away, tracks it down to the backcourt for the steal. Back here to cutting Markuson, layup good. Jorgensen with a steal and score, and a timeout for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows take a timeout, trailing 25-14. Ada-Borup-West up by 11, 4:47 to go in the first half on YourLiveEvent.com with your Tim Cassette Seed Sales and Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Ada-Borup-West on a 14-3 run for the last 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the first quarter and the first 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the second quarter. Taking a 25-14 lead. Only 3 points for Hillsboro Central Valley. Was a buzzer beater at the end of the first by Gannon Limke. Inside pass, Jacob Brandt gets the ball back as it's knocked away, puts up the baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound, loose ball, grabbed here by Aiden Dahl. Dahl bringing it up. Being hounded now by Dryberg, finds over to Austin McCraven. McCraven will back it out. Right side, Evan DeVos, fires left side, Charlie Shaw. Shaw drives in on Brandt to the free throw line, kicks it back out. McCraven lets the three-point shot go. It's good! Cougars shooting well on the inside-out kick-out. Shaw finds McCraven, and the three-point shot is good. 28-14, right side. Here's a pass. Engel knocks it away. Waterworth tries to save it. It's off of Waterworth. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Their 5th of the quarter. Dryberg checks out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here's Gallagher, comes back in. Ada-Borup-West basketball. We'll work it left side. Shaw looks back door for Engel. Hands get in the way, and then a foul is going to be called on Hillsboro Central Valley. Howdy threaded through that hands as Limke going to pick up the fall, his first. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. Cooper checks out. Gavin Mitzel checks in. McCraven to inbound. Finds Caden Dahl. Lets a three go right away. It's good. Dahl. Quick on that three-point shot. 31-14. Ada-Borup-West on top. Gallagher to Limke. Over to the left side now to Mitzel. Mitzel dribbles to the top of the key, back to Gallagher, left side, fakes the drive, now comes back to the right side, dumps it off Mitzel, over to Brandt. He'll let the three-point shot go, right side, can't get it to roll in. Rebound inside, we got a foul call. No, we got a jump ball call. Jump ball favors Hillsboro Central Valley. They'll keep possession. Pair of substitutions in for Ada-Borup-West as Evan DeVos comes out, Bo Jorgensen comes in, and Ryan Engel comes out as Aiden Markison comes in. Lushik, here the ball, pass kicked. Kick ball called on Jorgensen. Cougars maintain possession. They'll go inbound in front of the Burros maintain possession. They'll inbound in front of the Cougars bench. To Parker Gallagher, inbound, right side, drives in, kicks out, and Mitzel is going to the right. Pass turnover, that's number 12 in the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ada-Borup-West leading by 17 as we hit 3 minutes to go in the game in the first half. Bo Jorgensen fakes the dribble handoff, drives left, gets around Brenton. Jorgensen puts it in off the left side, good. Gallagher to Brandt to Waterworth, right side. He'll drive in, kicks it across the lane. That's McCraven. McCraven dips down. He'll get the steal. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Dahl to Jorgensen. Over to Markison. Takes the dribble handoff, goes right down the lane, kick out. Dahl open for three. Off, no good. Long rebound, grab by Waterworth. Here the ball bounces away. Brandt picks it up to Gallagher. Gallagher picks up the dribble here and fires over to Waterworth at the top of the key. Gan Limke comes over, gets it, 2:15 to go in the second quarter. He'll drive in, puts up the shot in on the lane. No, ball out of bounds. Last touch by Ada-Borup-West. Burrow basketball. Needing a bucket here. Scoreless for the last 5:47 of this second quarter. Gallagher finds Waterworth. Baseline jumper, can't get to go. Rebound tipped up, comes down. Here to Limke, puts it up, then can't get to go, but draws the foul. Foul called on Ada-Borup-West, Aiden Markison. Going to be his first, team fifth. Again, Limke will shoot 2 free throws. Here from the free throw line, first one up and good. We broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial Radio booth. Call Laura Tweeton 218-596-8228. Plan your financial future with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. Mitzel comes out as Cotton comes in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Limke readies and straight on through on that second free throw. Gets it to go with the pair. 2 minutes to go here, and we got a tie-up and a timeout called. Timeout called for Ada-Borup-West. We'll take the timeout as well. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions and Tim Cassette Seed Cell scoreboard, Ada-Borup-West leads Hillsboro Central Valley 33-16. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
17-point lead for Ada-Borup-West. Was 19 before a pair of free throws by Gannon Limke. Brought it down to 17. That was the first 2 points of the second quarter for Hillsboro Central Valley as they went 6 minutes scoreless. Ada-Borup-West basketball. Here's they have it taken away by Hillsboro Central Valley. Parker Gallagher drives in. Doesn't like the options, so he passes back out to Brandt. Back to Gallagher, now to Limke. Down low, Waterworth. He'll go over the left shoulder. Good. Waterworth with the bucket. Ada-Borup-West, Ryan Engel checking in. Mr. McCraven, now Engel to McCraven against the 2-3 zone defense. They'll give it now high post, out top, over to the left side to Caden Dahl. Defense rotates around, pass back up to McCraven, touch pass to Engel. Skips it into the right corner now to Charlie Shull. He'll let the three-point shot go. No good. Waterworth comes away with the defensive board. And we'll leave it into the hands of Parker Gallagher to bring across half court. Set up the offense as he dribbles right side onto the Burrow logo. Pass back now to Brandt. Brandt to Alex Cotton. Cotton back to Limke, top of the key. Thought about it, now lets a three go. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up, and good by Caden Waterworth. With the offensive putback, 4 straight for Waterworth. He's got 4 in the game. Right side pass, Dahl now to Engel. Burrow defense bringing the pressure here after the early deficit. Left side, Markson drives in, gets Brent to go up, then Brent blocks the shot, but a foul called. 2 shots coming. Here for Aiden Markson he's going to earn these 2 as Brent going for the swat. Got him on top of the head. Jacob Brand picks up his 2nd foul. Team 4th. Markson free throw 1 is good. Jorgensen checks in. DeVos checks in. And we're going to have Dryberg checking in. Second free throw up and good. There for Markson. He'll hit the pair. He's got 6. 35-20. Right side, Peter Dryberg. Top of the key, dribbles, picks up the dribble. Now pass to Waterworth outside the three-point arc. Finds Limke. Again, Limke holds, now looks right, finds Alex Cotton. Cotton looking inside, can't get the pass he wants. Outside now with 7 seconds left, Parker Gallagher. He'll drive in, kick out Cotton, corner 3 right side, off no good. Rebound ripped away by Markson, loses it, but no control before the end of the half. Horn sounds, and Ada-Borup-West will lead over Hillsboro Central Valley by 15, 35-20 as we head halftime on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Keep your body and your wallet healthy during this cold and flu season with savings at your locally owned Health Mart Drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Give. Get rid of that annoying cough with Delsum 12-hour cough relief, just $9.99. Health Mart Adult Tussin Mucus and Chest Congestion, $4.49. If migraines knock you down, get the 24-count Excedrin Migraine Pain Reliever for $3.99. Remember, flu shots are available at Hillsboro Drug and Gift, and they accept Hillsboro Christmas cash too. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug and Gift, Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
Halftime report today brought to you with Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl. Call 701-436-5777 for auto, farm, home, business insurance. Talk with Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. At the half, Ada-Borup-West leads over Hillsboro Central Valley 35-20, a 15-point advantage. Largest lead was 19. Second quarter was the difference as Hillsboro Central Valley goes scoreless for the first 6 minutes as Ada-Borup-West comes out, hits a couple triples. Caden Dahl with, he got hot, 11 points in the first half. Austin McCraven hits a triple in the second as well. They go up 33-14, a 17-0 run to start the quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley with a couple buckets inside by Caden Waterworth and a pair of free throws from Gannon Limke makes it a 15-point margin at the end of the half. As we'll look more, dive deeper into the numbers and talk about the first half here today. And when we return with your halftime report, Ada-Borup-West leads over Hillsboro Central Valley 35-20.
All of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Freedom Fuel. With gas and diesel at the pumps, 24/7, 365, always open for your convenience. The car wash will make your vehicle shine. The pet wash, convenient, easy, comfortable, your pets will be smiling and clean. Visit Freedom Fuel and Shine, 1 block north of Highway 209 in Ada. The American flag waves to welcome you to Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Ada-Borup-West leading 35-20 over Hillsboro Central Valley. Your halftime report brought to you with the Linforce Insurance Agency, linforceagency.com. They're hiring for office locations in your area. You can call the Foston office at 218-435-6585 for an application. That's 218-435-6585. Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Monoman, and new location in Ada. Linforce, your insurance source since 1937. Looking at the numbers in the first half, the team numbers, Ada-Borup-West with just 4 turnovers. They have 7 rebounds as a team, only committing 5 fouls. They've also hit 5 triples, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Hillsboro Central Valley with 13 turnovers in the first half. 9 rebounds as a team, committing 4 fouls. They've hit 2 threes and 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Leading scorers for the Cougars, Caden Dahl with 11 points here. Also 6 points for Aiden Markinson off the bench, 5 for Austin McCraven. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Gannon Limke has 8 pair of triples and a couple free throws. It's 6 for Jacob Brandt, then 4 for Caden Waterworth for Hillsboro Central Valley with the first half stats. there as Hillsboro Central Valley trails at home to Ada-Borup-West. 35-20 the score on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard, your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. We continue. Get you ready for the second half next on yourliveevent.com.
Truby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Monoman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Ada-Borup-West leads over Hillsboro Central Valley 35-20 as we get set to go with the third quarter. Looking out, double checking, see here with the lineups, expecting Limke, Gallagher, Dryberg, Waterworth, Brent for Hillsboro Central Valley, Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, DeVos, Shaw for Ada-Borup-West. Keys here for the second half. Ada-Borup-West, don't take the foot off the pedal, keep the pressure going, force some turnovers, get some shots to go. Hillsboro Central Valley, you got to get some shots to go. Did not shoot well in the first half and too many turnovers. So ball security, hit some shots. That's your second half keys. As the inbounds pass goes in, will be McCraven. Spaeth, Burrows putting on a little forced pressure to begin the half as Parker Gallagher jumps out on Spaeth. He turns, comes back left side, kicks it down to McCraven. To Dahl, lets a quick fire three go up good. Dahl, he is quick on that shot, and Ada-Borup-West takes the 38-20 lead. Waterworth with the ball, top of the key. Now looks backdoor, finds Brandt, goes into the lane. One dribble, puts it across, can't get it to go. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Limke down low will be Ada-Borup-West basketball. Burrows on their home court having trouble behind a bucket, inside, outside, wherever you're at. Just can't find the bottom of the net in this one so far. Cougars with it. McCraven now to DeVos into the corner to Shaw. Passes back out to McCraven. Skip it to Spaeth on the right side. He'll drive in, lose the basketball, and it will be taken by Brandt, and a foul called on Spaeth. That's going to be number 3. Foul called on Cameron Spaeth quickly. Ryan Engel will get up, come in for the Cougars. Spaeth sits down. He's got 3, 2 for Jacob Brandt for Hillsboro Central Valley. They're really the only 2 that were looking at possible foul trouble in that first half. Brandt gets it right baseline. He gets the deep jumper to go. There's a 2 in the corner. 16-point game. Engel now here, high post to Shaw. Drives in, finds a cutting DeVos. Back out to McCraven, up to Engel. Engel, his pass knocked away, taken away. Parker Gallagher comes up with a steal. He'll hold it up now. Limke to a trailing Brandt. Lets the top of the 3 go. Off, no good. Long rebound. Waterworth with the offensive board. He'll turn around, put it up off glass. Good. Waterworth fights for the second chance. Gets it in good. 38-24. Caden Dahl brings it up. Dryberg here at the top of the zone along with Gallagher. Meets him. 2-3 zone defense. So Cougars work it on the left side up to the top near the half-court line. Dahl gets it back over left side to McCraven. Cougars extend the defense out in the face of the Cougars shooters. Left side, Engel. Now to McCraven. To Dahl. Lets the 3 go. Off the mark. No good. Brandt with the defensive board. Gallagher up ahead finds Waterworth. Left side. Baseline jumper. Can't go. Rebound up and gathered by Dahl. Dahl brings it across half court himself. Now passes off to Austin McCraven. McCraven, dribble drive left, pass to Dahl. Driving around Gallagher, now over to DeVos. DeVos back to Dahl. Dahl being hounded, trapped here in the corner. Up top to Shaw. Shaw drives in, free throw line floater, up too strong, no good. Rebound, loose ball. Shaw gets it, kick out to Dahl. 3 good! Shaw with the offensive board and assist. Dahl with another triple. He's got 17. 41-24. The freshman can shoot it. Dryberg with the basketball right side. Finds Brandt. Turnaround shot up. Blocked by Shaw. Shaw with the block. Rebound though covered up by Gallagher. Then he throws it. I'm going to say last touched by Ada-Borup-West as it goes into the Burrow student section. Hillsboro Central Valley keeps possession. Brandt comes out, Dryberg comes out, Magnuson comes in, Lushik comes in for HCV. Gallagher to Waterworth. He was looking over the top down to Magnuson, who thought he was shooting. Magnuson was passing, went over the head, out of bounds, turnover number 2 in the quarter. McCraven and Dahl out up on top. Dahl with it left side, passes back to McCraven. We got overplayed defense. Lushik's going to pick up the fall. Going to be his second. Team first in this second half. McCraven will inbound in front of his own bench. Finds Caden Dahl. To Ryan Engel. Looks at Charlie Shaw. Passes to Austin McCraven, who looks at Evan DeVos. Then gives it back to Engel. Now to Shaw at the top of the key. One dribble, step through, in, shot, hanging, bouncing, in, good. Shaw with the move inside. Gets his first basket. 43-24. Ada-Borup-West on top. There's Hillsboro Central Valley on defense. Gets it down low into Magnuson. Nice pass across the lane to Waterworth. Layup good. Magnuson with the assist. Right side to Voss. Now cross court pass tipped into the hands of Dahl to Shaw. Parker Gallagher comes with the double team. Gets called for the fall. Reach it in, trying to knock the ball away. Be the second foul on the Burros as a team. First on Parker Gallagher. Austin McCraven to inbound. Finds DeVos down low, kicks out. Caden Dahl, good. He's got 20, the 2-0. 46-26, that's the lead. Hillsboro Central Valley's Parker Gallagher, right side. Out to Lushik, top of the key, down low to Magnuson. He'll pump fake, drive in, kick it back out. Lushik, extra pass to Gallagher. Gallagher down low, Waterworth. Pivots, pass back out, Lushik, left side to Limke. Limke lets the three go, off no good. Rebound, Alec Magnuson. Offensive putback, can't quite get to go, but he is fouled. 2 shots coming for the Burrow senior. Foul called on Charlie Shaw, his second, team second. Magnuson's first free throw, good. I like Magnuson in the scorebook here tonight in the scoring column. Austin McCraven comes out, Cameron Spaeth checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Second free throw, good. Magnuson 2 for 2. Substitution then as Magnuson comes out. Aaron Cooper checks in. So Cooper, Limke, Gallagher, Lushik, Waterworth for HCV. Ada-Borup-West with Cameron Spaeth bring it up with Ryan Engel, Caden Dahl, Evan DeVos, and Charlie Shaw on the court. Left side, Engel gets it off a screen from Shaw, drives to the top, pass up to Caden Dahl, back now to Cameron Spaeth on the right side. Finds DeVos. Inside, outside to Spaeth. Drives in, loses it off his foot. Pass taken away. Turnover number 3. Waterworth comes away with the steal. Parker Gallagher brings it up. Left side, leaves it for Jace Lushik. And throws it now to Cooper, who nearly mishandles it, gets it back. Maintains the possession. Here's Hill handoff. Parker Gallagher reset the offense. Under 3 to go in this third quarter. Parker Gallagher drive in, kick to Waterworth. Outside 3, right corner, off no good. Crash to the offensive board, put back up and good by Gannon Limke. Limke's got 10, and he'll go to the free throw line. Foul called on Charlie Shaw. He picks up his third, then Shaw coming out as Bo Jorgensen was already going to come in for him. Jace Lushik comes out. Peter Dryberg comes in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Now Evan DeVos comes out. Aiden Markison checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Also have Waterworth getting a breather as Jacob Brandt returns. Limke free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play. Here makes it 46-31. Here, Brandt gets a steal down low. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West, number 4. Then the Burrows pass goes off. Mark Gallagher steals it in the corner, throws it back. Here to Jorgensen. Jorgensen up to Spaeth, layup good. Just a moment there where who was holding on to the basketball? Gallagher drives in, leaves it down low. Limke, shot, a charge, wipes it off. Markison steps in, takes the charge. Was he in the restricted area on that? That was close. Offensive foul, turnover. Ada-Borup-West takes the basketball. Spaeth to Markison. Markison brings it across half court, leaves it now for Cameron Spaeth. Dribble handoff back to Markison. Into the lane, spins back to the right, back out. Cameron Spaeth drives in, kicks out. Bo Jorgensen lights the right corner. 3, go good! Cougars are hitting from outside. That is their 9th made triple in the game. 51-31, up by 20. Parker Gallagher finds Peter Dryberg. Dryberg dribble to the left side. Aaron Cooper lets the 3 go off, no good. Rebound down to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth looking to run, pushing the tempo, now holding it up. His pass out to Jorgensen off the hands of Limke and into the Cougar bench, out of bounds. Substitution for Ada-Borup-West. Who's going to come out? Dahl and Spaeth come out. McCraven checks in. And also checking in was DeVos. McCraven leaves it for Jorgensen, right side. Dryberg up on him. OJ drives, attempts to drive in by him, but Dryberg gets called for the fall. His first, team fourth. .118 to go this third quarter. McCraven throws it to Engel near half court against the man-to-man of Hillsboro Central Valley. Right side, Bo Jorgensen trying to drive through. Dryberg gets in on him, then swipes at it, and foul called. No, they say stepping on the sideline. Stepping on the sideline, so turnover on Ada-Borup, their fifth in the third quarter. They had 4 in the first half in total. Right side, Cooper down low. Limke, quick shot up, no good. Rebound, we're going the other way. Limke colliding with DeVos, going for the board. And second foul on Gannon Limke. We got substitution here for Central Valley. Aaron Cooper comes out. Landon Olson checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley. McCraven looking for the Cougars. Inbounds here to Markison. Nearly taken away by Limke. Markison able to get to it. He'll drive left, kick out. Bo Jorgensen, right corner, 3. Off, no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Ryan Engel. Engel to Markison. To McCraven. Out up top to Jorgensen. Back now to DeVos. To McCraven. Dribble drive right side. Switches places with Engel. Now back up top to Markison. Markison rips through, drives left side. Turn around, 10 seconds on the shot clock as he drives in, kicks out. Ryan Engel, 3 from the left side. Good. Ryan Engel with the 3. 54-31, up by 23 here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Parker Gallagher holding it out up top for the final shot. 10 seconds left, drives in, right side, out to Dryberg. Dryberg goes baseline, hangs, can't hit. Offensive putback by Limke, in on the final second shot. And that will be the end of the quarter score. Also, Dryberg comes up looking to like he landed on the hip in a little bit of pain. We'll check on him. As 54-33, our score on our Tim Cassette seed sales and our Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Utter Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Flu shots are now available at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Now is a good time to receive your flu shot. No appointment is necessary. You can visit Hillsboro Drug and Gift during regular hours, Monday through Saturday, and ask to receive your flu shot. Help your health and get your flu shots today at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment necessary. Flu shots are available every day during regular hours, and now is a good time to get your flu shot at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
The Hillsboro Vets Club. It's where Boro sports fans meet after every game. The Hillsboro Vets Club is cheering for the Burros and also very appreciative of the community support of all of their fundraisers, their events, and just stopping in to enjoy the social and great atmosphere at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck, Burros, from all your friends and veterans from the Hillsboro Vets Club. It's where Burros sports fans and us broadcasters meet after every game.
Fourth quarter begins. Hillsboro Central Valley with the basketball. Go inside, get again. Limke turnaround shot from the block, up and good. 54-35. They get the early bucket. Ada-Borup-West now with the basketball as Austin McCraven drives in, leaves it. Caden Dahl left side, 3, good, and they are shooting lights out here tonight. 10 triples now in the game for Ada-Borup-West. Gallagher to Brandt. Throws it over the top, inside Limke, puts it up off the glass, good. Limke on the Brandt assist. Spaeth, McCraven, Dahl, DeVos, Jorgensen. 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. So they have the ball, left side, Jorgensen now gives it to Dahl, lets the top heat check 3 go. No good, rebound to Gannon Limke. Limke with 17 here tonight. Trying to do whatever he can as he drives in, puts it up off the shot, no good, rebound. It's McCraven able to grab the defensive board. Gives it to Dahl, he says, here, Austin, you bring it up. Austin says, here, Cameron, you take it. Now over to Caden, now to Austin. Left side, drive in, out to Spaeth. On the perimeter, picks up the dribble, and now passes off to McCraven. Behind the back dribble, loses Lushik, and Dahl with the shot up, no good. Rebound to Brandt. Brandt with the shot, or the rebound. There's Parker Gallagher, brings it up, now passes to Brandt, inside Limke, turn around, baby hook with the right hand, soft off the back rim, good. Limke with 19. 5:40 to go. Lushik guarding on Spaeth, passes off now to Jorgensen. Goes right, gives it back to Spaeth, crosses over, drives in on Lushik, pass knocked away. We got a foul called. It's on Lushik or the help defender Olsen. They're going to go with Jace Lushik. Picks up his third. Brandt checks out. Caden Waterworth checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Aaron Cooper will check in as Jace Lushik gets a breather. 6th team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley, so Ada-Borup-West in the bonus, and that's their 7th foul on Hillsboro Central Valley as Waterworth challenging the McCraven shot attempt across the lane, and Austin McCraven going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Charlie Shaw getting ready to check in for the Cougars. McCraven's free throw off the mark, no good. Jorgensen out, Shaw in for Ada-Borup-West. Second free throw up and good for Austin McCraven. He's got 6. 58-39. Ada-Borup-West on top. Top of the key, Hillsboro Central Valley looking at Waterworth inside. Pass knocked away, down to Cooper. He'll grab it, put it up, off the window, no good. Rebound, chase for it, off of Spaeth, out of play. Borough basketball, Parker Gallagher to inbound. Looking, got to go. And they'll throw it up top to Gannon Limke. Sizes up, DeVos puts up the 3, off, no good. Rebound comes down, Waterworth with the offensive board. Can't get his put back to go. And the rebound comes down to Evan DeVos. DeVos up ahead to Spaeth. Spaeth, drive it in, pass. Knocked away, foul called. Foul called on Ada-Borup-West. They're going to give it to... Or no, they're going to call it on Hillsboro Central Valley's Parker Gallagher picks up his third. Thought I saw the official point the other way for a moment. Cameron Spaeth, first free throw up and good. Second free throw coming for the sophomore. It's too strong, no good. Offensive rebound though, Charlie Shaw gets it. And into DeVos, out to Spaeth. To the right side, McCraven, now to Dahl on the right wing. Up top, Charlie Shaw drives in, spin move, goes with the up and under, passes out. We got a travel call. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Hillsboro Central Valley takes over. Parker Gallagher dribbles up, leaves it now for Aaron Cooper between the legs, then drives in on Dahl to the free throw line, picks up the dribble. And got to find off. Does get it off to Parker Gallagher. To the right side. Back to Cooper. Gives it to Limke. Guard out by DeVos. To Gallagher. Runs a pick and pop. Limke open. Top of the key. 3. Off no good. Long rebound. It will be McCraven to grab the defensive board. McCraven finds Spaeth. Slow it up now. Cougars running the offense through. Shaw on the left wing. Looks backdoor at Caden Dahl. Instead gives it to Cameron Spaeth. Now to Austin McCraven. Around a Spaeth screen. Goes all the way to the rack. Layup off the rim. No good. Waterworth with the defensive board. Parker Gallagher. Off a Landon Olsen screen. Turns and picks up the dribble. Now finds Cooper on the right wing. Over to Limke, left side, to Olsen. To Landon Olsen, that is. Now over to Limke, to Gallagher. Lets the deep three go. Up, no good. Charlie Shaw ripping away the board. We got a foul call. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Limke. Again, Limke picks up his third, team fifth. And they're going to, okay. Confused there because they weren't going down to shoot the free throw. They are going to now correct and say it's the 1-and-1 opportunity for Charlie Shaw. As we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial broadcast booth. Laura Tweeton, Thrivent Financial representative. Plan for your legacy, plan for your future, leave your legacy with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Charlie Shaw, good on the first free throw. Second free throw, good. Shaw hits them both. He's got 4, and then substitution as Waterworth will check out. Gavin Mitzel comes in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows trailing 61-39. Left side, Parker Gallagher leaves it for Gannon Limke to the top of the key. He'll be Mitzel, drives in, behind the back pass, wraps it into the corner to Cooper. Gives up the 3 and then passes up to Limke. Left side, Parker Gallagher. He lets a 3 go off, no good. Rebound, Cameron Spaeth. Cameron Spaeth to grab it for Ada-Borup-West. 3:05 remaining in this fourth quarter. Austin McCraven to Charlie Shaw. Shaw to McCraven. Backs it out, gets a Shaw screen, going to the left, runs the pick and roll, down low to Shaw. Defense collapses. Limke gets in there, takes the steal. Limke steals away, brings it up, weaves his way in, goes up with the shot, and a charge is called. Limke getting whistled for the fall on the offensive charge and trying to say, hey, it's in the circle. Didn't see where the feet were, but again, it was close. They were out? They're good? Okay. Keith, helping me out there. Pinpoint accuracy on the eyesight. Austin McCraven, right side. Driving in to the free throw line, now out to the wing to Cameron Spaeth. Kicks it right side, back to McCraven. Pounding the basketball, 9 seconds left. Nearly gets it knocked away. Gallagher going for it, ends up in the hands of Spaeth. He'll drive in, kick to the baseline. Shaw will reset, take the shot up, no good. Rebound to Parker Gallagher. 2:08 to go, fourth quarter. Brandt to Cooper, left corner. Cooper holding the basketball. Now looks at a cutter, pass up tipped, and Shaw with the deflection. Cameron Spaeth bringing it up. Cougar bench getting up. Ready to check in with the reserves. McCraven, Spaeth on the right side. Between the legs, passes back to Shaw. 18 on the shot clock here as Dahl gets it. And timeout called by Ada-Borup-West. We take the timeout as well. 61-39, Ada-Borup-West leads over Hillsboro Central Valley on YourLiveEvent.com.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Out of the timeout, Cougars put up the shot. Ryan Engel can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Alex Cotton. He gets up now to Riley Olson. Back to trailing Jack Paulsrud. Can't handle it. Goes out of bounds. And will be turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Ada-Borup-West basketball. Aiden Markson, Ryan Engel, Wyatt Larson, Mason Larson, Colby Severson on the court for Ada-Borup-West. For Hillsboro Central Valley right now on defense. In the final minute of this fourth quarter, out there with Braden Walsh, Jack Paulsrud, Riley Olson, Alex Cotton, and Gavin Mitzel. Ball knocked away, recovered up by Mason Larson, goes to Ryan Engel. 3-2 on the shot clock. Pass inside to Severson is knocked away. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will go to 4-2 on the season. Hillsboro Central Valley will suffer their first loss, sit at 2-1 here today as Walsh gives it now here to Mitzel. Mitzel drives in through the lane, puts it off the window. Good for Gavin Mitzel. He's got 2. Shot clock off. Cougars looking like they're going to dribble it out or attempt to as Markison brings it across half court. They're taking the 61-41 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. Your final score in this one. Earlier today, C-Team went to Ada-Borup-West 42-30, JV to Hillsboro Central Valley 54-49, and the varsity to Ada-Borup-West 61-41. The final scores on your Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard, your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Stick with us. We'll have your post-game report coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Little Learners Early Childhood Center recognizes that the most important years in a child's development are from birth to age 5. In fact, by the time children reach age 5, 90% of their brain is already developed. With that in mind, we want to acknowledge the importance of quality care and education. Little Learners is proud to be a part of your child's growth and development during this critical time. Thank you for trusting us with your most important little people. For more information on Little Learners, contact Karen at 218-784-5761 or follow our Facebook page.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149. On the lot now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Final score tonight, Ada-Borup-West defeats Hillsboro Central Valley 61-41. As we bring you into our Home Crown Realty post-game show. Home Crown Realty, go online, view the listings, homecrownrealty.com. And buying or selling your next or current home, visit your local agents, Brandon and Eric at homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West, Hillsboro Central Valley, back and forth in the first quarter. Here's we had 4 ties and 3 lead changes. It was Ada-Borup-West tying it up at 6, taking the lead at 9-6 on a Cadendahl triple. Here, just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. They would have the lead the rest of the way, tied at 11, and with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. From that point, it was a 22-3 run over the remaining couple minutes of the first. A 22-3 run over the last couple minutes of the first quarter. And the first 6 minutes of the second quarter, as Hillsboro Central Valley goes scoreless. Ada-Borup-West, they were not scoreless for any stretch here today, as they had all the shots in this one. And 33-14 before a pair of Limke free throws ends the scoring drought. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Halftime score was 35-20. Third quarter, Ada-Borup-West, they continue to do what they did in the first half, and that's hit shots. They hit 10 triples in the game, coming out right away with a 3 from Dahl to start the third quarter. Pushed back up to that 18-point margin. From there, got up to 20 at 46-26. It would hover around that margin roughly for most of the game. Largest was at 23 at 54-33. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. That is your Benedictine Care Community game summary. Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court strength together, a trusted name in senior living. Stick with us. We'll have our post-game coaches' comments coming your way. Ada-Borup-West over Hillsboro Central Valley 61-41 on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
Pake Flying Service provides aerial flying service for producers in the Ada, Felton, Norman, and Clay County areas. Brad and Jane Pake provide these services for producers of wheat, corn, beans, beets, and sunflowers to help manage your pest and weed problems in the field. Give Brad Pake a call at 701-261-5299 to discuss how they can help your operation with aerial spraying service. Brad and Jane Pake look forward to providing their aerial flying services to producers in the Norman and Clay County areas. Call Pake Flying Service of Felton, 701-261-5299.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley 61-41 our final here today as we go to our Stars of the Game presentation from Darren Ramey Insurance and American Federal Bank in Ada. And join us for Ada-Borup-West. Aiden Markison, congratulations on the victory today. I mean, the first thing we got to talk about is how well were you guys feeling coming in shooting here like you did today?
Well, last game we had a big game against Minowa, and we shot pretty well then. And, you know, that's what you got to do. They're a big team, so you got to beat them out on the perimeter. And that's what we did. We contributed. We passed out the ball. Caden Dahl had a good night. We just had an overall good night shooting. So
I thought a lot of drive and kick. And was that something where you found that you're trying to collapse the defense, or is that just part of the game plan that you're trying to get?
Yeah, well, you got to suck the defense in. And then you get your shooters open, and just works out because we shot pretty well tonight. So
defensively, Coach Stewart talked in the pregame about forcing some turnovers, and you forced Hillsboro Central Valley into a few of those here tonight. What did you guys see or think that you could do on defense to get that result?
Well, we had to get the backside. They got some big dudes, so we knew they were going to post up all night. So we had to get that backside. Hopefully get a deep pass and go tip it up, get the ball back, and so just take care of them big guys, leave them out on the perimeter, and that's pretty much what we did all night. So.
All right, now you get a little bit of time off here with the holiday break. Any plans for you, Aiden?
Probably sit at home. You know, got the new season of Fortnite. Probably gonna play that a little bit. So pretty chill weekend. So
here, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna get back in the gym and get shots up.
I'll do that too. Yeah.
All right. Aiden Markison for Ada-Borup-West. Join us here. Some of our stars of the game after the 61-41 win over Hillsboro Central Valley on YourLiveEvent.com.
Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
More stars of the game joining us after the 61-41 win for Ada-Borup-West over Hillsboro Central Valley. Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West join us. And Caden, here today, you're also going to be our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, bringing the energy here tonight for Ada-Borup-West and getting the team, the crowd energized here with the three-point shooting. And, you know, we knew coming into the year that was your game too. What have you done to not only rely on that, but there was times here tonight, saw you put the ball on the floor, make some plays, drive in, hit some nice mid-range jumpers. What have you done to diversify your game like that?
Yeah, just over the summer and during football season, I wanted to expand my game a little bit, so teams just can't like face guard and to try and take me out of the game that way. So if they try that, I can just drive to the basket or create for my teammates.
Well, but the old standby, still that three-point shot. There you got going. You hit 6 triples here tonight. Were you feeling it at a certain point, or what was it like out there when the ball keeps going in?
Yeah, it was feeling good pretty much from the start. I don't know. I just kept shooting and then kept going in, and my teammates kept finding me. Credit my teammates for that also. So, yeah.
Feeling good from the start. Is that something that you kind of know and you tell your teammates, like, hey, guys, I got it tonight?
Well, I think they can tell right after the first few shots sometimes. I don't know.
All right. Your teammates hit a couple threes as well, too. How does that help you open up your game when the other guys are hitting as well?
Well, then they got to respect everybody's shot then. They can't just they can't just only take me away for threes. They have to be aware of it where everyone's at, so it helps me out as well, too.
All right, Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. Congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to you and the guys as you continue on with the year.
Yeah.
There we go. Caden Dahl join us. He is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here today for Ada-Borup-West. We'll come back, more post-game report from Home Crown Realty when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
Welcome back to our post-game report. Sorry to jump it on you there. Just happens that sometimes. Bo Jorgensen joining us here on our post-game report after Ada-Borup-West picked up the 61-41 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. And Bo, congratulations on the victory for you and your teammates tonight. Coming back after a loss on Friday, what does it mean for the team to have a good performance like you did today and get a victory on a Monday?
Yeah, we knew last week Monoma-Waban, one of the best teams probably around. We lost them, twice by like 40 last year. Most people didn't think we could compete with them. Came in, played hard, competed with them, and I think that surprised kids on our team even who didn't think we could compete. And then we knew Hillsboro's always a tough game. Looking forward to that one because we got a redemption on another very good team. So we just brought our energy from losing that close one in Monoma into this game, and I don't know, everybody was having fun, making their shots, and it was a good one.
Is it correct to say then that this team had a lot of confidence coming into the game?
Oh yeah, for sure. After seeing us compete with Monoma, then everybody thinks we can beat anybody.
All right, for yourself, not a lot of bigger guys on the team. You're one of them, and you're going up against an HCV team that they have some size, they have some physicality. What did you have to do coming off the bench here today for your teammates to match that and come on and have some success?
Yeah, they're for sure big, and I don't know, I came in just looking to box out, that's all. Get rebounds, box out, and front in the post, and just do everything right when they're way bigger than me.
And maybe knock down a corner 3 or 2, right?
Sometimes.
All right, yeah. Hey, Bo J, expanding the range. That's what you got to do, right?
For sure.
That's right. Well, hey, congratulations to you and your teammates on the victory, and best of luck as you take it through the holidays there and pick it up there when we get back from the break.
Thank you.
There we go. Bo Jorgensen joining us for our post-game report. 61-41, our final score victory. Ada-Borup-West over Hillsboro Central Valley on yourliveevent.com.
Eat fresh. If you need lunch or dinner for a meeting or a get-together on short notice, Subway Ada can put together a great meal quickly. They have party platters, cookies, chips, soups, and beverage options. They have box lunches as well that they can put together for your group. Subway Ada builds it the way you want it with fresh bread and fresh veggies. Think of Subway Ada when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada. Eat fresh.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 61-41 our final score. Post-game coach's comments, Coach Trevor Stewart for Ada-Borup-West joining us. And Coach Stewart here, congratulations on the victory for your team. Take us through that first quarter there, a little back and forth there early on. You come out of it with the 2-point lead, but that lead grew pretty quick after that.
Yeah, I think it was important for us just to get in there and, kind of slug it out with them a little bit in terms of being physical on the glass and showing and proving to ourselves that we could hang in there. And, I think the guys were definitely more confident than they were a week ago, just kind of hanging with Monoman Waubun, being able to just kind of battle there. I think there was some confidence, but I think after that first quarter, we knew our defense could give them some pressure. We knew we could battle on the glass. It was just a matter of hitting some shots, and the three started flying after that, and we kind of took off from there.
Yeah, defensively, they were able to bank in the three at the end of the first quarter, but then went first 6 minutes of the second quarter without a point. What was your defense doing there to force some turnovers, not give them the easy looks inside there to keep them off the scoreboard?
They were doing their job, Jake. They were doing their job. It really started, I think, with just the pressure on top. Controlling the dribble as best we could, getting in some passing lanes, not letting them get downhill, fronting the post and, staying on the high side, and it just kind of, like I said, just really honestly just doing the job and doing it together and doing it connected and all those things. I thought that 6 minutes of defense was phenomenal. So, I know it's early season and the ball doesn't go in every time. Kids shoot it and it doesn't dribble right and those kind of things. So, there is some of that. You're probably not going to shut a team out for 6 minutes come March or anything like that. But we were playing hard. We were playing intense. We were playing with purpose, and we were playing together. So, I thought maybe the last 2 minutes of the half, of course, they hit a couple shots, but we started to look like we got a little tired on the front of the post and didn't quite move quite as well together. But it's early in the year. That was definitely a great stretch of defense and offense. And like I said, what carries what? It seems like you start defending together and play with that connection. All of a sudden you start hitting some shots, rebounding on the offensive glass as well, and things start rolling. So it's kind of fun to see.
Second half, how important was it to come out, hit a couple shots right away too, and just, not go cold after the break?
Well, I think they put in that little trap at the end of the half and kind of, sparked a little bit of something to just, give them a fighting chance and woke them up. So we knew they'd probably come out with that in the second half, and they did. So it was very important just to kind of withstand the little punch too, and I think that was good for us. They are so long and fairly athletic, and when they put a trap on you, it's a little different than what we saw on Friday night. It's the length side of things rather than just the quickness and scramble side of things. So good for us to see, and I thought we handled that okay. And then like I said, the shooting was phenomenal, and our defense was very good as well.
Yeah, good to get a win going in the break. And I got to say, maybe the one disappointing thing was you weren't wearing the ugly sweater along with the rest of the team here tonight.
You're right. That was our bad, me and the other coaches. But I was glad the guys did that and had some fun with that. And we did that one time, Jake. One time the coaches did it, but I don't know. We still got Christmas spirit. Just didn't do it tonight. I'm sorry.
Stuff like that, though, that some camaraderie style stuff as a team. Are you noticing some good positive signs that you're seeing like that through 6 games of the year?
I think it's definitely showing up. It's kind of neat. You throw a couple seniors with 3 juniors and a few sophomores and a few freshmen. We cover all 4 grades, a handful from each grade. I think they are starting to believe they're a good team, and I think they're starting to have some fun together. So you are starting to see some of that togetherness and toughness and fun, and that really is what it's all about. So it's fun to see.
All right, Coach Stewart, what's the plan over break here now for this team?
We're going to take a week off. So we are going to take a week off, and we'll get back to work, I believe, December 28th at 10 a.m. So maybe it's December 27th at 10 a.m. So we're going to have a little time off. Tomorrow we're going to have just a little get-together and a little practice, but we're going to get back at it after the break, I think December 28th, and have 4 or 5 good days and get ready for Norman County East UH in January.
That's going to be a good one. What you got, Keith?
I have one question for you.
Okay. Ask it into the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know if you are going to keep on with the ugly sweaters now that you won one. Are we going to ride a winning streak here?
Oh, did we open up that box?
Keith asked the hard-hitting
questions.
questions.
That's going to do no good. Yeah, probably not, but I like where you're at that one, but I don't know if I can handle that, Jake.
All right. Trevor Stewart, head coach for Ada-Borup-West Cougar boys basketball with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 61-41. Our final score. Coach Stewart, thanks for the time. Best luck. We'll see you in the new year.
All right. Well, enjoy the holidays, Jake, and have a good one. We'll see you guys down the road.
Sounds good. We'll continue on. More postgame report coming up when we return on yourliveevent.com, your home Crown Realty postgame report.
Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like that can make a difference. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
61-41 victory for Ada-Borup-West over Hillsboro Central Valley. More post-game coaches' comments. Head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, Elliot Rutfold, joins us. Coach Rutfold, well, here today, one of those games where just struggle to get shots to fall. Had a few mistakes there during a pivotal run in the second quarter, but take us through it here, what your team wasn't able to quite get done in this one.
Well, I think first of all you got to give Ada-Borup-West all the credit. I mean, they came out and took it to us early on. I think our guys were, my guess is overconfident, thinking that they're just going to come in here and pound it inside and take it to them, and that wasn't even close to what it turned out to be. We weren't able to stop them defensively. We talked about that before the game, that it was all about that fundamental defense, getting in gaps, closing with high hands, using your your length to do that. Not over helping when guys drive and stuff like that. And getting beat on back cuts. I didn't even talk about that because it's not like we're playing over the line defense, and we got beat 4 times in that first half at least, probably 3 times right away in that first quarter. So. And then, we told them before the game they had lots of good shooters, and the Dahl kid was, as good as they, if you leave him open, he's gonna let her fly, and he's gonna make 8 out of 10 if you leave him open. I guess they didn't get that memo, so you gotta figure it out, because he got 3 the first half, and told him at halftime you might want to guard him, and you get 4 the second half. So I'm not sure what you do on that. Again, this team's got a lot of ability, but you got to turn that into intelligent basketball and understanding who you're guarding and situations and things like that. And we just didn't do that tonight. And then we talked about it at the beginning of the second half, get it under 10, in that first 4 minutes, and I think we scored that first bucket to make it 35-22. And I think we got to stop the first time. Had a chance down here, missed a shot. I don't remember what the shot was. Come back down. Over help off Dahl, and he knocks down 3, and all of a sudden it's 38-22 instead of us cutting it to 11 and having a chance. Then I think we missed again. He came down and hit another one. Now it's back up to 19. So, you take your hats off to them. They came and they outworked us, took the basketball away from us. Really did everything that a good basketball team should do. And we got a bunch of seniors out there, and I think we look like the freshmen and sophomores, and they look like the seasoned veterans out there for most of that game. And then you got to be able to take that adversity and try to cut into the lead, and we just never did that. We just never got that leadership, that basket that we needed. Our big guys didn't really take it to the basket. Instead, we're shooting little 12-foot turnaround jump shots instead of going to the basket hard. Took too many threes at times, and just little things like that. But yeah, we got a long ways to go. Hopefully it's a wake-up call for the guys. You start to believe in your own press, and you know where you are, where you're ranked, and all that stuff comes back to bite you, and it did tonight.
Well, it's a case where it's non-region and everything else there, so a chance for guys to learn from the mistakes, because you do have some teams coming up that maybe not shoot like the Cougars did tonight, but they can certainly score and put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, definitely, and we talked about that. It's going to be a tale of two different styles, and which style is going to win out, and definitely theirs did. I mean, again, we got guys out there. Our guards, Parker and Peter and Cooper coming in, and those guys. I mean, they're overplaying us at 30 feet, and we're not back cutting. Little thing. It's the fundamental things that we just didn't do. That. Just didn't make any sense tonight. Things that defensively they work on every single day in practice, and they wonder why we work on them. Well, there you go. That's why we work on them every day, because you got to get better at them and not just go through the motions. So yeah, good wake-up call for them. Like I said, non-region game stings a little bit, but got to bounce back. We'll practice tomorrow, and they better be ready for a good practice, because then they're going to get 4 days off after that, and we'll come back, after that and get ready for 2 more games over the break, and we got to get better. We've told them all along that, the win against Kindred was a good win, but that was first game of the year. We still made lots of mistakes against Drayton Valley Edinburgh. They kind of slowed the basketball down and did some things to us that we didn't handle very well at times. And tonight, different style, a team getting up after you, and we didn't handle it very well. So we got to figure out some things, and we also got to figure out some guys that can play. I mean, we only got 4 points out of our perimeter guys. We need more than that. We need some guys that can. I mean, it's one thing to not get the ball inside and get the ball to the post guys, but if teams are going to take that away, there's got to be something that we can do with our perimeter guys, and that's got to come. So we got to find some guys that can make plays and handle the ball as well. I didn't think Parker played particularly well tonight. They put pressure on him, took him out of some things. It's back to kind of back to the drawing board with this. It's got to be, like I said, a good wake-up call for them, and it's got to be one that they, forget about after tonight. But you better put this one back in the recesses of your mind and say, okay, this is what happens to you when you're not prepared. Because I didn't think we were very prepared. I thought yesterday at practice we kind of were a little squirrely, with break coming up, and I really believe, even though we told them you better be ready to play, it's a good basketball team, I don't think they believed us tonight.
How much, or if any, of tonight's game could also be just attributed to Game 3 for you versus Game 6 for the Cougars?
Maybe a little bit, but we've been practicing quite a bit. Like I said, they exposed some things that that should be things that we, like I said, we've worked on in practice defensively, and they exposed us in that respect. We tried a little bit of a 3-2 zone, and our big guys didn't get out on shooters on that, even though we told them. We'll give up something in the lane, but you got to get out on the shooters, and same thing on penetration. We had guys, they're not really beating us, and we have guys stepping over and helping, which we talk about all the time. You got to be in that gap, but you can't step over and face the guy driving and let him just pitch it out to an open shooter, because if they got good shooters, they're going to knock those down, and we just made it way too easy for them. As far as that defensively. I thought our half-court trap at the start of the second half gave them a little bit of trouble, but then we couldn't capitalize on it and make any kind of run. And then, again, you leave the Doll kid open and he knocks him down. Hey, we're going to see him for another 3 years, so we better get used to it and figure it out.
Coach Elliot Rutfold for Hillsboro Centre Valley. Coach, thanks for joining us here. We appreciate the time and our post-game report. Look forward to seeing you back on the floor over the break here and as the season goes on.
Yeah, we'll get back at it, but like I said, Ada-Borup-West, you got to give them all the credit tonight. They outplayed us, outworked us, and just took it to us tonight. They deserve that W tonight, the way they played.
Elliot Rutfeld, head coach of the Burros, with our post-game coaches' comments here on our Home Crown Realty post-game report. We'll continue with more when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
General Store is ready for your business. Valley General Store is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the intersection of Highway 200 and Highway 75. They can meet many of your needs with hardware, plumbing, electrical, tools, groceries, meat, fresh produce, frozen foods, baked goods, paper products, pet supplies, and other household goods. Check out Valley General Store's Facebook page for the weekly grocery sales flyer. Now open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It's Valley General Store in Halstead.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borup-West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty as we go talking about the Ada-Borup-West victory over Hillsboro Central Valley, 61-41. Let's talk about our Subway Super Sub of the game. We chatted with him earlier there as going with Bo Jorgensen off the bench for the Cougars, finishing the game with 5 points, battled inside for, didn't end up with a whole bunch of rebounds, but also working without the ball. Picked up a couple steals, picked up 3 assists as well, too. Able to set some guys up. Bo Jorgensen there off the bench for Ada-Borup-West with your Subway of Ada Super Sub of the game. And that brings us into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection as well. And going back to what Coach Stewart said here for his team being connected defensively for Ada-Borup-West, able to force some turnovers, get out, and everyone on a string. You got to rotate around and be connected. That's what the Cougars were here tonight in their victory, 61-41, your final score. Ada-Borup-West over Hillsboro Central Valley with your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, halsteadtel.com. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Ada-Borup-West now at 4-2. Hillsboro Central Valley drops their first game of the year. They sit at 2-1 here for both programs. And we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial video booth here today. Laura Tweeton, Thriving Financial representative, downtown Ulen, 218-596-8228. Give a call, Laura. Plan for your financial future with Laura Tweeton and Thriving Financial. 61-41, our final score. We'll wrap up our post-game report with some final numbers when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
61-41, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Before we get to our final stats, we talk here with our RDK Enterprises Precision Player in the game here today for the Ada-Borup-West victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. Being precise in this one, going with Caden Dahl as he knocked down 6 triples, made 7 shots. 6 of them were from the three-point arc. Finishes with a game-high 20 points in this one. Caden Dahl knocking him down, getting it done. He's precise from that three-point arc. He is your RDK Enterprises Precision Player in the game. RDK Enterprises, location Hillsboro and Drayton. Go online, planterdoc.com. And that rolls into our final numbers here. Final numbers for beginning with Hillsboro Central Valley. Alex Cotton played, did not score. Aaron Cooper played, did not score. Riley Olson got in, played, did not score. Gannon Limke with a team high 19 points, hit 2 triples, was 3 of 3 from the free throw line, had 5 rebounds, give him an assist, a steal, and a block shot. Parker Gallagher with 4 rebounds tonight, as well as a assist and a steal. It was Jace Lushik, played, did not score. Landon Olson played, did not score. Peter Dryberg with 2 points, 0 of 1 free throw line, and a rebound. Gavin Mitzel with 2 points tonight for the Burros. Braden Walsh played, did not score. Jack Paulsrud played, did not score. Caden Waterworth with 8 points for Hillsboro Central Valley, 5 rebounds in this one. Jacob Brandt with 8 points, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, 3 rebounds. A pair of assists and a steal. And Alec Magnuson with 2 points off the bench here tonight for Hillsboro Central Valley on a pair of free throws, going 2 for 2. 2 rebounds for him as well. As a team, 41 points. They hit 2 triples. They were 7 of 8 from the free throw line. 20 rebounds as a team, and they committed 19 turnovers. For Ada-Borup-West, Aiden Markison with 6 points tonight, 2 of 2 free throws shooting, plus a rebound and a pair of assists. It was Ryan Engel with 9 points, 3 triples, 2 rebounds. Cameron Spaeth with 7 points, 1 of 2 free throws shooting, 1 rebound and an assist. Wyatt Larson played, did not score. Austin McRaven with 6 points on 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throws shooting, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Caden Dahl with a game-high 20 points, 6 triples, 1 rebound, and a steal in this one. Evan DeVasa with 4 points, 4 rebounds for Ada-Borup-West, plus an assist and a steal. Charlie Shaw with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting. It was Mason Larson, played, did not score. Bo Jorgensen with 5 points, 1 triple, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Colby Severson played, did not score for Ada-Borup-West. Finishing as a team with 61 points. They hit 11 triples, as I recounted those. They hit 11 triples. They were 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 15 rebounds as a team, committing 12 turnovers as a team. But the Ada-Borup-West Cougars get the victory here over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Cougars are now 4-2. Burros are 2-1. That wraps up here from the Hillsboro Event Center. Thank you for joining us for our basketball presentation this evening. Thanks as well to all the fine sponsors you saw throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to executive producer Mark Forseth, the cameraman Keith Meyer, joined myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here for our call tonight on yourliveevent.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. 61-41 is your final score.